This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. We keeping a foot on the what on Eeks. We keeping a foot on the what on Eeks. Let's talk about it, man. See, Devin Haney has a fundamental problem. And I'm going to re-reveal the problem that Devin Haney has. Devin Haney has a missing a few fucking screws problem. Devin Haney is the 135-pound variation of the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence in Terrence Buck Crawford. He's no different than Terrence Buck Crawford. See, you have to understand how boxing works. Boxing is a sport of what have you fucking done for me lately. Boxing is a sport of equity. Equity equals leverage. There's no liquidation. There's no liquid assets. There is no gain and profit that's associated behind a fucking Devin Haney. All you get from Devin Haney is liability. All you get from Devin Haney is a loss on your fucking financial ledger. Let me say it again. All you get from Devin Haney is liability, and all you get is a loss on your financial ledger. When you look at your balance sheet, Devin Haney is not profitable by any stretch of the fucking imagination. Let me say it again. When you look at your balance sheet, Devin Haney is not profitable by any stretch of the fucking imagination. You want to know why Devin Haney is not profitable? I'm going to explain this shit. Because I have to explain it to you guys in a very visceral, cold-hearted form. I have to explain it to you guys in a very unadulterated form. I have to explain it to you guys in a very cutthroat, truth-teller fashion form. Devin Haney is not where it's the fuck at. Devin Haney has never been where the fuck it's at. Devin Haney has been everything that you guys don't understand that he is not. Because from a boxing standpoint, and if you understand the sport of boxing, you understand the transcending of what the sport represents. You understand the elements of what the sport represents. You understand the financial ledger that's associated behind the fucking sport. Devin Haney is everything that you guys don't understand that he is not. Because in actuality, Devin Haney does not represent boxing office superstardom. He's not box office. This is why Devin Haney gets mistaken for fucking Gervonta Tank Davis. This is what happened to him in his last fight against Jojo fucking Diaz. He was mistaken as Gervonta Tank Davis from Mayweather Promotions. Here's a reason why. Devin Haney shares the Terrence Buck Crawford, the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence fake at 135. Nobody fucking knows him. He can't sell a chicken dinner, let alone a cookout. You want to know why? Because he has a low-rent P. Diddy as his father that's promoting him. Or as my boy Ricky always says, P. Diddy Bill. That's who he has representing him. Ricky Jones said that shit. And salute to you. You know I always give credit where credit's due. You always got to give credit where credit's due. When it's all said and done, if we're being honest with ourselves, we're not lying to ourselves, we're not deluding ourselves, and we're telling ourselves the fucking truth, then we put 2 and 2 together, and the 2 and 2 get together equation tells us that Jerome Boots Ennis, Devin fucking Haney are in the same fucking boat. Notice, boxing community fan bases, black boxing community fan base, they always support beta male boxers. You want to know why they support the beta male boxer? Because the beta male boxer represents their beta cuck male ways. Let me say it again. They root for the beta male boxer because the beta male boxer represents their beta cuck male ways. They don't go for no alpha male boxer because the alpha male boxer is not going to go by the thumb, the needle, the curve, the owl, and the damn situation that's associated with them, i.e. give them what they want. They're only pushing Devin Haney because of the interviews. They push Deontay Wilder the same way because of interviews. And where did they lead Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder should be the ultimate lesson of why you don't let losers, drunk, buffoons, and coons push you. And why you shouldn't even listen to them. Why these YouTubers have no power. Why these YouTubers have no validation. Why these YouTubers, their existence, for them saying the shit that they say, don't mean too much of shit. You want to know why that's the case? Because these YouTubers are what the fuck they are. Bullshit and fuck shit artists. Let me say it again. They are what the fuck they are. Bullshit and fuck shit artists. When it's all said and done, the truth has been exposed. The truth has been revealed, and the truth has basically showcased itself for what the fuck it is. And you guys want to know what the fuck that is? You guys want me to fucking spell this out and tell you? That Devin Haney, the reason why he's in the position that he's in from a lightweight perspective is because Devin Haney has no fucking equity. Equity equals leverage in fucking boxing. And if you don't have equity and you don't have leverage, you don't have no fucking power. Let me say it again. If you don't have equity and you don't have leverage, you don't have no fucking power. So hence, you don't have nothing that you bring to the fucking table. And since you don't have nothing that you bring to the fucking table, you can't talk about any fucking thing. When it's all said and done, Devin Haney is the representation of the YouTubing choing ass boxing channels that represent him, that push him. They're pushing a false agenda. They're pushing non-equity. They're pushing no fucking leverage. And when something has non-equity and no fucking leverage behind it, it has no power. It has no capital. And if it doesn't have that, then where's the fucking hedge fund? Devin Haney's not a hedge fund. Devin Haney is an Enron. He said again, Devin Haney's not a hedge fund. Devin Haney is an Enron, but an Enron that didn't even have the opportunity to become an Enron. The Enron where the whistleblowers blew his shit out before they even had the opportunity to blow the fuck up. If you don't understand that reference, I don't have time to break the shit down for you. Go study and research Enron for your rabbit ass selves. When it's all said and done, Devin Haney should have been the proverbial fucking knee, kissed the ring while he was at it to Floyd Mayweather. Absence doing this, you find yourself in what's called a precarious situation of you're not able to get over the fucking hump. You find yourself in a precarious situation of you basically having to deal with situations of what's called the Mayweather curse. Because the Mayweather will put a fucking hex on you. Talk shit about him, he'll put a hex on you. Devin Haney did this vicariously through Mickey Bay. So the hex has been put on his rabbit ass. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat fashion. I keeps the foot on the what? Eeks. I keeps the foot on the what? Eeks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.